Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel on this very dreary looking Wednesday morning as I'm driving to work. Yay! It's hump day. It actually doesn't even feel like Wednesday. It feels like Thursday. It feels like Thursday, it really does. Um, Thanks everybody that watched the stream last night for the 45-ish minutes that I was on. It's a lot. I just need something to distract myself because of everything going on. But, yeah. Like I said, though, I do apologize that there wasn't a drive video up yesterday. I did record one. After watching it, I was just like, I didn't like it. I didn't think I did a good job on it. But, yeah. Didn't check to see how my friend's doing. I didn't hear anything. And I didn't check my messages yet this morning because I woke up a little later than I wanted to. But there is that. So hopefully, I guess that no news is good news, but also arrogance because I didn't look at my messages yet. So there is that issue too. So yeah, I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. Oh, goody, traffic's backed up in the fog. That's beautiful. Well, I'm early enough today if I have to take the longer route, but what the heck's up here anyway? Wow. I don't know what's up there, but man, it is blocking traffic, that's for sure. Ooh. Oh boy, is it blocking traffic good. Okay. Like garbage truck, no more luck. That's always what it seems to be on this road. It's always garbage trucks. It's always the weird parts of the day. They will legit be out at like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, and they change their days that they're picking up trash, and it's just weird and stupid. But yeah. Also, really glad I put gas in last night because if I would have been having to quote get gas this morning, that would have been bad. That wouldn't have ended too well, I don't think. But yay! Hopefully I can get. Hopefully I got through this, but I'm early enough today. Even though I'm running late, I'm still early-ish. It's only 7:30, so it's not that bad. But yeah, this traffic jam's a nightmare. So there must be an accident up here again. Which every time it gets foggy out, there is an accident at this intersection that I'm coming up to, because there's lights all over the place, but yet everybody doesn't see. Go figure, right? It is what it is. But anyway, I ended up watching. Oh, let me phrase this. Tried to watch Striptease last night. Really glad I bought the DVD of it that I got real cheap on eBay, and it will be showing up today in the mail, because apparently when the movie is going to be leaving Tubi, Tubi's system will start to glitch and skip. Like, they're just trying to speed you along. You're the last person watching this, so it's like, it's gonna make it impossible for you to enjoy it so that you, close it out so we can just wrap it up. To be fair, it was like 11:20-ish, I think, when they really started to nail that home. And it was leaving yesterday. I thought there was still another day for you. Nope, it left yesterday. So last night was its last night. So that sucks. It's a really good movie. I like that movie. And apparently I was right. My uncle did take me to go see that. I thought he did. I thought it came out in the 80s, but it didn't. It came out in the 90s. And I was like, wait a minute. And I remember seeing this in theaters then. And yes, it was. It's one of the, I think, 100 so movies that my one uncle took me to go see a lot. That was our Sunday thing for a while when I was a kid. Every Sunday, he and I would go to the movies, and that was one of them. thing you have to remember, though, like I said, this was back when movies were not R-rated. Well, let me phrase that. They're R-rated, but they weren't R-rated, where you have to show the ID card to get in, even if you're with an adult. That pissed me off because I liked going to R-rated movies. Those were the best. PG, PG-13, PG and PG-13 weren't bad. PG-13 being about the best that you could get, but R-rated movies were like the gold standard of movies back hell in the 90s. You were the king of the playground, or king or the queen of the playground, if you had if you legit had a chance to go see an R-rated movie. It's like, yeah, I saw this R-rated movie the other night. Really? Yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking over at an idiot. Not distracted from my phone, distracted by an idiot that was doing something stupid. So, that blame on the idiot side of the road. Man, traffic is just backed up. Damn. This was all for this intersection. Oh my god. Well, I guess I'm next in the hopeful queue to get through, but yeah. Oh well. Not making it too far today so far. But yeah, this will be fun. But yeah, I cut my finger last night. It just really sucks. It is what it is. But no, and I was rewatching, as I watched it on Sunday with my mom, and she'd never seen the movie. Like, I've seen this movie. I've seen this movie. I had the DVD of it. Then I sold the DVD that I had. Now I gotta get it. Now I got another one. I ordered another one. They'll be here today. So I'm really happy about that because it's now gone from streaming. At least for, I'm assuming for the rest of this month. I seem to notice the pattern, at least a pattern, when it comes to Tubi stuff. If it goes leaving soon, it's gone for like a month and then it'll be back. But in that interim month, it's usually YouTube or one of the other free streaming services like Roku or I don't want to say Crackle, Pluto. That'll usually end up grabbing it and having it for a month, and then it just goes back to Tubi then. Or floats around, which is honestly, physical media can't die. Okay, let me explain. That was the thing I wanted to bring up this morning. Why physical media really can't die. If you don't own anything if you have a digital download. Like, oh, I got this off of, it's on my account in my Spotify, or it's on my account in this, that. If they don't have the rights to it anymore and they have to get rid of it, you don't have it anymore. It's gone. And that is sadly the deal with a lot of these streaming services. If, let's say you have it in your queue to watch, or you paid for it on service A, and then by the time, let's say 2 months from now, you want to watch it, well, they probably lost the rights to air it because their contract was only good for, say, 4 months, and you bought it halfway through, you don't have it anymore to watch. It's not there because it's off of their server, which is something that not a lot of people get in regards to the digital and like the streaming services. So physical media, if you at least have a DVD of it, something that you can pop into a player, you can watch it whenever the hell you want. There's no stopping it. And that is honestly, it's true. There's no stopping it. You can just watch it. There's nothing to stop you from saying, well, I don't have it anymore. Well, no, you still do. You have a DVD of it. So long as the DVD still works, it's good. It's mostly just because of the convenience. Well, I don't have to have a crap ton of, discs and that around my house. Yeah, and I have an entire giant box full of them that my buddy Sean's holding on to for me right now. So what's your point? I have DVDs. I have a DVD player. DVD players aren't that expensive. They're very cheap. Hell, Blu-ray players are even coming down in price. I'm actually tempted to get one if I have to replace my DVD player. I'm actually tempted to just buy a Blu-ray player because a lot of those are backwards compatible and can play DVDs. I'm legit just tempted to buy that. Then I can play Blu-rays then too, which, I mean, there's nothing really that spectacular about Blu-rays. It's the same thing, just highly upscaled, and that's fine. Go for it, but don't really need to, don't really need it. I mean, if I'm alright with watching they have stripteases out on Blu-ray. Just bringing up my point when I was looking for it, I found a Blu-ray of it. You could just watch it. It's the same experience. I mean, why do we need to have it on a 4K TV? Which is like a really big deal. I get it, but why? Right? It's kind of weird in that regard of we are basically watching this massively in-depth movie, but it's like we want to live the movie. We want to be involved in it. Whereas movies that were made back in, say, the 90s and the 80s, hell, even through some back in the 70s, were just made to take you away to Fantasyland for like an hour and a half to 2 hours. It's telling a story. Some have a very, very thin, razor thin plot, but some don't. Of A to B and everything in between. So, what's the point of really, confusing it with the world? I don't know. That's my little TED talk, I guess, because we do not need physical media to die. It cannot die. Same goes for games. If you have a lot of digital downloads, congratulations. Unless you have them moved over, like I have, it was Epic Games or EA. No, it was EA. That's who it was. I still have the stupid installer. So EA had put up all 3 of the BioShock games for free. I like the BioShock series. I never got to play it because none of my PCs could hold a candle to the graphics and the requirements needed to run that game. I mean, that game was a beast. And none of my PCs at the time had the system specs to run that, even the original. So of course, by the time, like nowadays, nowadays you can do this, and this. You can tweak systems and settings, and that's great. The problem is downloading the game. It's essentially like 40 gigabytes. And I'm just like, okay. I was looking at trying to get it. I didn't know it was going to be that huge of a file, but I got it for free. Now, if all of a sudden EA decides, well, we need to remove this, so anybody that downloaded it, okay, well, I still have it that I bought it. I just never got a chance to download it yet, but I still have it that I bought it. That should keep it safe. At least you would assume. But there's a good chance, looks like the sky's about to, like we're going to get invaded here. So you would assume, though, that I'd still have it, but there's a good chance that, even if you bought it, you don't have it. Seeing as I got it for free, I'm pretty sure I'm safe in that regard. Like years from now, or whenever I get like better internet, if I'm able to, I could just essentially, download the game and play it, which honestly would be pretty cool. I did kind of like the idea of BioShock, but I'm wondering if it's more of I just like watching it rather than me trying to play it. I don't know. That's just me. But, yeah. It's just a weirdness like that. So, when it comes to physical media, we need to keep it. We can't exactly let it die. Because if you want to watch a movie that's no longer on your streaming service, Good news. I have a DVD. If you don't, well, bad news. You're not watching that movie for a while until you can track it down again. Unless you're willing to buy it on YouTube, and even YouTube gets rid of some stuff. Like, I know they had Who Framed Roger Rabbit for free, and I don't think they have it up for free anymore. So it's weird, but I don't know. But that's my TED Talk. When it comes to physical media, we gotta keep it. That's my TED Talk. There's my TED Talk for you. Sorry. Like I said, I try to figure out something to talk about when we do, or when we drive to work together every day. I try to think of something. I try. I'm not very good at it, but I try. But yeah, that's my TED Talk. Where we need to keep physical media alive. There you go. But I don't know. I had a somewhat good night's sleep. You guys know why, but I'm worried about my friend. And apparently it's okay to worry about her. I'm not slipping backwards or anything, because if I wouldn't worry, I would not be human. And yes, I did talk to my sponsor, so it's like an AA thing here. Like, yeah, I talked with my friend. Is it wrong that I'm worried about her? No, because then that means that you're human. Oh, good. That makes my day. That makes my day. Then I'm human. Okay, now we're talking. At least I'm human. I know that. It'd be bad if I wasn't human. Okay, no, that would be bad if I wasn't human. Yeah, it might be an alien. I never know. Nano. However the hell Robin Williams thing was from Mork and Mindy. Okay, there we go. So, over. Alright. Well, I'm about to take my last ramp out of here. So I will catch you guys in the next video. And this one's almost 20 minutes long. Crap. I wanted to make these shorter. It's easier to upload. But anyway, guys, I will catch you in the next video. Bye.